What is up, guys? I'm here with another episode. We are doing another fanfic reading. I mean, we haven't been posting recently, though. Sadly, sorry. Don't kill me.
He is with the Wisely Republic, otherwise known as Anthony Wisely. Just call me Tony. Now, oh wait, and I almost forgot. No, I'm not what you think I am. So we are going to be doing another fanfic. Well, technically two. The first one I'm not really counting because it's really short, but it's Portal. First one is I'm Sorry by ZHUY, which is, if you look him up on DeviantArt, that's where he posted it. It's really short, and the picture that you're seeing on screen, that is the one that it is accompanying this short fanfic reading. And the second one we are going to be doing is Remembrance by Lady Noble Song?
I thought it was Upgrade. Okay.
No, not Upgrade.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now I've got it.
I
said, what the... Okay, fine.
Alright, so...
What? If you do want to see any of our DeviantArt stuff, I'll leave a link to our DeviantArt webpage in the description of all of these fanfic readings. Now remember, this is 18 plus, so if you are a young one, do not follow any of that.
Yes, DeviantArt, yes. The fanfics I choose are not 18 plus.
Just, yeah. Go to our DeviantArt if you want to see cool stuff, but, you know.
Cool stuff more.
If you want to see 18 plus stuff, like DeviantArt will not allow 18 plus stuff, but we basically get there, so.
Yeah, it goes.
Alright, let's try and keep these intros short. Let's just start reading.
Alright, so.
There aren't many indents.
Is. What?
There aren't many indents for paragraphs.
Yeah, it's very few. Okay. Shit. One moment.
No.
Okay, speak. Okay, yeah, that's good.
All right, go.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac, Wheatley whispered, shaking his head slowly as Chell stared at the nearly destroyed android laying on the muddy ground.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Do you know who ended up talking her down in the end?
Taking her
down in the end? Waitley nodded his head to Android.
Nodded his head to Android. Okay. You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. He chuckled, unaware of Chell's discomfort. Apparently this human escaped, and nobody has seen him or her since then. He continued to talk happily, but Chell ignored him and approached carefully the android. She crouched down next to GLaDOS, avoiding stepping on her or any of her destroyed parts, and carefully traced her cold cheek with a finger, closing her eyes, memories flooding back to her of the day she confronted GLaDOS.
Did you hear me? I said you didn't care. Are you listening to me?
She was
desperate, I think.
She was desperate. Sorry.
It's small words, and with your monitor.
Yeah. Don't blame me.
Oh, wait, okay. You're not a good person, you know that? Right. Good people don't get up here.
Maybe she was right.
The only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart.
She carefully picked her up and placed her fragile form on her lap, holding her close. The what? Holding her close. The her? You're reading this the same way as I am. Holding her close. The her.
Holding her close. The her. Yes. Yes, that is it.
Her hand stroking her long white hair softly. I'm sorry, she whispered softly, tears threatening to fall at any moment. She hugged her one last time, then placed her gently on the floor again. She gave her one guilt, guiltily glance,
Just guilty glance.
guilty glance, and then walked back to Wheatley, who hadn't noticed her
Absence.
absence from his side.
Alright, that's the end of that one. There's just...
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, as I said, it was very short, but I kind of like it. Kind of showing of, Chell and GLaDOS do actually kind of need each other because Chell doesn't really have anything to do on the outside, and GLaDOS doesn't really have any test subjects without Chell. All right, next one is, if it would load, Remembrance by Lady Noble Song.
All right. Are you gonna start or am I gonna start with the poem kind of thing?
I think I'll start with that. Give me a little more time to. Bang bang, I shot you down. Bang bang, you hit the ground. Bang bang, that awful sound. Bang bang, I used to shoot you down.
She's gone.
Once more.
Now the only thing left to distract me is the sound of my own voice.
Not even that she ever said much.
This has happened before, but it'll never happen again. The anger and hatred I once felt vanished at the same time she did, leaving nothing but bitterness in their wake.
It's completely different this time, though. This time she didn't escape. I let her go. I willingly watched as she made her way through the golden wheat fields, her hair tangled by the wind.
She never once turned back. She never even said goodbye.
Not that it mattered. Not that she ever mattered.
She was just another filthy human, another disposable test subject. She was nothing special, nothing significant. The only thing she had ever achieved is she had out of sheer luck. Nothing else, nothing more.
Whatever role I ended up playing in this sick, twisted little game of hers, it never continued. It was all
Pretense.
pretense.
And now it's finally over.
thankfully.
She will never come back. She knows only death awaits her if she does.
And I will not miss her.
That monster, that insufferable, stubborn mute. Life had been nothing but an endless nightmare for as long as she had been around.
She will not be missed, and I will not miss her.
Life is back to normal now. No exceptions. No more humans. No more Chell.
I will sometimes wonder how it would go should she ever dare come back.
How it would feel to see her again. To witness the scorn in these fierce eyes of hers. To read the silly determination in these creatures of her brow again.
How long would it take for me to kill her?
Would I even want to kill her at all?
I had spared her once, after all. I could do it again.
I could keep her locked in here until the very end. There could be more tests. There would always be more science.
Maybe after a while, she would come to understand.
Maybe after some time she wouldn't loathe me so much. Maybe she would to come to hear the truth behind the lies, or feel the lack of will behind the bullets.
How would it be then?
Would she ever be willing to stay? To share the rest of her lonely, pathetic, pointless existence with me?
She didn't belong above anyway, did she? The sun, the earth. She had never known any of those. She would never adopt. She would always be the odd one out, miserable till the very end.
That would teach her.
It's all quite laughable in the end. If what she desired was a life of endless torments, wouldn't it have been easier not to leave Aperture at all?
Not that I care.
I will never have to watch her, catch her, outmatch her again.
What a relief.
Everything is just as it should be.
Just after she'd left, I may have experienced momentary regret. I may briefly have hoped that one day she would return eventually. I may have even believed that deep down she had come to care for me.
After all, it did happen sometimes. It had happened to me.
But now Caroline is gone. The madness is over, and my thoughts are clear again. Now I can laugh at my own idiocy. Well, that was almost.
What a crazy notion I had I had come to in, in
Entertain.
entertain then.
Chell, loving me.
If she ever did come back, it wouldn't take her a second to shoot me down. One more murder to add to that monster's list.
Oh, but let her come.
I would pull the trigger first.
Then she would never leave again.
All right, and that was Remembrance from Lady Noble Song, and hope you guys like these two. I really do like them because it shows more of kind of sorrowing, trying to have the other one remember, well, each other and wondering what could have actually happened. Now, I do like it. Now, please comment how Mike Lado's voice was. Tell us how we can
subscribe and like, and we will
and
see
please
you
comment.
guys in the next video.